Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Very shortly. Very shortly. Let's get it. Ah. All right, so I'm here watching VRPX die. Uh, had a super explosive open from the aftermarket to the pre-market, closed at $18, opened up at about $30. I'm just gonna watch it absolutely get destroyed today. We have one other stock up here, which is PMCB. It's a low float as well, but I'm probably not gonna touch it. Has a shelf registration for this year, and I really didn't see any kind of good PR on it. So I know it was moving up big the other day during, yeah, right here. From the 227 up to the 453, but definitely got some nice topping wicks and a shelf registration, so I'm steer clear of that one. And I'll just watch VRPX go on down for the day. The last time I traded one like this was Nero. Nero had went on a multi-day run, and Nero had came down into some consolidation just like this, without the top and tail though, but just like this, and I got in, and boy, Nero burned me. It burned me hard for, I think it was like a $200 loss or $300 loss. So I learned my lesson. Hey, just chill. After it's done a couple of days running, if it goes up in a pre-market, just chill. Chill. But both of these are super low floats, so we'll see. The interesting thing about PMCB though was when I went and checked it on FinViz and Yahoo Finance, FinViz said that the float was 2.31 billion, and I was like, "How's the float 213 billion?" And then on Yahoo Finance, it said the float was 1.59. So that is a big difference, and that's another reason I don't really like that. Usually those stocks that are valid across different platforms are valid all the way, but that big difference on that those two websites just kind of throws me off as well on that one. But we will see today. I don't think I will take any trades on VRPX. It is way too expensive. I will be burning a ton of capital on it. And so I'll just be waiting for something else to pop up here, because PMCB is also a bad choice for me. And I know the shorts are all over VRPX. They love seeing a 400% gainer for no reason. Weak catalyst. All right. Whoops, missed a call from Ben. Let me get him on here. If I can get this thing up and running. Okay. How did I do that call last time? Oh, there it is. Ben. You up? Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Good morning to everyone that's tuning in. We're gonna watch some burial today on VRPX. Watch some shorts bury some longs. Oh, there's Ben.
Man, you're late. I was here
Oh,
at 8 a.m. calling you on the dot.
yeah, I literally missed that. I couldn't. It didn't notify me on my. I've been up. It just didn't notify me with the. You know how Discord usually rings.
Yeah.
It didn't do that. So whatever.
Good morning, Lauren. So all I see is DATS.
DATS.
Yeah, the one we talked about last night. It had a gap up over four in pre-market. Now it's right below four.
Ugh. This thing. Where's the volume? Ugh.
It doesn't have volume yet, man. It's
Man,
got to
it's
get the volume.
it's got to have a super good PR for it to pop like a CVV did, and it does not have that. So I would definitely wait for eyes to come over here. The only two things sitting on my scanner right now is VRPX, which I am gonna watch die today, and then PMCB was another mover up. It's up 60%, low float, but I have a couple of problems with it. First, it has a shelf registration from this year. Second, when I
Uh,
checked Finviz and Yahoo Finance says it's got 1.9 million or 1.59 million in the float, and then go over to Finviz, it says 2 point something billion in the float. So yeah, that discrepancy definitely turns me off on PMCB. So these two are the only ones that
uh,
are on my scanner.
Let me check TradingView. TradingView's a lot more up to date usually.
No, Yahoo Finance is super up to date.
Nah, man, Yahoo Finance, man. They're up to date with like Apple and Microsoft. They don't
Nah,
know about these
bro.
slow floats, man.
Nah, man.
They don't know about these low floats. So yeah, 1.5 million in 2020 is
Mm-hmm.
what uh TradingView is showing. So that's probably it. Yahoo Finance don't know what it's talking about, man.
No,
It's on
Yahoo
there.
Finance said 1.59 million. It was
All right, good,
Finviz.
man. Oh yeah,
Finviz.
well, Finviz don't know what it's talking about. One of these don't know what it's talking.
But anyway, that shelf registration is gonna keep me out of PMCB. Even if it goes
Yeah,
up, good luck to anybody that wants to risk their life. I mean, trade that one.
yeah.
But
Well, it's also opening up right in the middle of the EMAs, so it's gonna have crazy resistance. I
yeah.
was looking at B-Way. Did you see B-Way? It actually had decent PR. It's got FDA approval,
What's
expanded approval.
spell that ticker?
BWAY.
BWAY.
Yeah, man.
Sicilian said he's planning on trading PMCB today. Hey, good luck, man. You got best wishes to you.
You better be in that quick. All I can say. I mean, it could rip, but when are they gonna enact that shelf registration? That's the thing.
You know what I was
Uh,
thinking? You know what I was thinking about today? The psychology of a shelf registration. Why is it so choppy when a shelf registration is on a stock? I was thinking it's probably because the big traders are smart enough to stay away. And it's only retail traders pushing the price back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And just maybe the market makers. But the big money that make those big rips, they're like, you know, I don't want to play
well, it
that.
depends on. I mean, it depends on the float. If it's a really low float, one chat room could move the stock.
Well, we were looking at what was it, NAOV, that was a super low float, and I'm pretty sure there was a lot of chat rooms in there, but none of them were just making it explode. It stayed within like a dollar range, $1.50 range.
Yeah, well, you probably got shorters. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of either sellers, shorters, or bag holders. I mean, this thing was under a dollar for a while, so pushing up to five like that, gonna get some selling. I was just-
Yeah, Sicilian said he's taking quick profits on PMCB, man. Do it. Hey, that's the if you're gonna trade something with a shelf registration, that's the way to do it. Take those
Mhm.
profits.
There is a trend line formed on PMCB, a little uptrend from that 350 up to this consolidation going on right now. But other than that, I don't see much else.
Uh, yeah, Sicilian says, what's going on with VRPX? Well, VRPX had a multi-day run, and now the shorts are ready to play ball. So, when something goes up almost 450%, the shorts are like, and then it was on a weak catalyst, bro. The shorts are like, yes, it is our day.
It's on a up. It's on an uptrend too. But
What, VRPX?
yeah,
Man, that trend don't mean nothing today. Shorts finna come and baptize some people.
There's some support at that 25 area.
That
It
don't,
may try to hold up.
that don't mean nothing. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes back under 20 today.
It could. I mean, it ran all the way at 39, so I mean that's a profit target. We got Brian C over there. He's got 300 shares that have been in since 738. So
738. Let's see, where was that? Yeah. Is he down on those shares?
nah, why would he be down on the shares? The stock's at $29.
Wait, seven. He got in at 7:30. What is he? Central Time?
No, 738. The price he got in yesterday.
Oh, yeah, he's good. I thought you were talking about 7:38 this morning. I was like,
No,
he's down.
nah, man, he's doing good. He's had a good day so far.
He's had a great day.
That's what I said. I was like, good lord, man, that's one hell of a win.
Boy, it takes some
Hey, cool.
patience to hold that.
Man, I can't believe the one day I don't hold 10 shares all the way through, and this thing ran all the way to 39.
Bro, you gotta realize when you're actually trading a low flow stock.
I know when I'm trading a low float stock. What do you mean?
Man,
Into
half those
the
stocks you
float?
trading, man, they be killing. They are low float killers. They're pseudo low float, fake low floats.
Man, your definition of low float is very, very specific.
Yes, yes, Lord. PMCB looking like it's forming a nice little bull trap up there. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna watch this movie. May go and make some popcorn.
Yeah, man, it's got to break six. If it breaks six, it's going to run in the 50-day at 615. And then if it can break there, it's going to run into the 200 at 677. And you got a whole number at 7. Plus, it's the bottom of the body of that $10 red candle on this IPO. There are so many cylinders above this
Yep.
price right now. It's going to be like running into a brick wall more than likely.
What I'm expecting to happen is the gap fill. So you see that gap fill on the daily chart? Just fill that gap and then fall. That gap is up at the 668 up there. So it may take it a while to get there, but that's where I'm looking for it to stop on the day. 668.
Mm,
Because
I don't know.
that's, usually most of these like VRPX wasn't filling a gap. It had clear skies to the open. But PMCB, boy, that gaps fill is
Oh,
it's what?
that shelf registration they already enacted. Look at the 10 or look at the daily chart. They enacted the first day after that IPO. It got down from 7 something all the way down to 3. You got a $4 gap right there. That's our already been enacted there.
I doubt it. That gap down was on August 9th.
All right.
So maybe they did, but we'll see. We'll see. I think that gap fill is going to keep it down. And plus, it doesn't have any kind of catalyst to push it through that gap or push it up over that gap.
No, they had news yesterday. It said it's PMCB the next LFGC.
Yeah, I know. It's fake news.
Yeah. No, only I get to call the next FLGC. What's that guy's name? Screw you, Adam Jeff Burt. What kind of last name is Jeff Burt?
See.
Yeah, VRPX was very nice. Good morning, Big Paula. Good morning, Lori Lee. Uh, they say it's supposed to go to 47. I don't know who
Man,
they is, but I don't listen to they.
yeah, they is gonna get you crucified.
Yeah.
We thought they believed in Jesus, and they still put him on the cross.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
All right.
So I was starting the morning off, huh? All right. Oh, let's see. NVB. This is popping up a little bit here in pre-market. What's that float? 21 million? Yeah, ENVB. That's got room up to the 200 day at 363.
ENDB.
ENVB.
Oh, BB.
V as in Valorian. What? Is that a word? Valorian? Sounds like a word. I think that's from a game or something.
Now you're thinking
Valorian.
of the Mandalorian from Star Wars.
Um, nah, man. I'm not thinking of the Mandalorian. I'm not thinking of the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Pretty sure Valorian is uh some type of race in a video game like Skyrim or something. Could be
Okay,
wrong.
I typed this thing in. You said
Yeah.
ENV or BV.
No, VB.
VB.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looking like. It's hard to borrow. Let's see. One Life just popped in. One Life says, Sicilian, you plan on trading it today? He's talking about PMCB. But you don't know yet if it will give a setup into the open. The key to this is being patient and wait to strike, not a preconceived notion. If Daniel B was here, he'd say nobody knows nothing.
Well, that's yeah. That's on par for Daniel B. Why is he talking to Sicilian in your chat? Is Sicilian over there now?
Yeah,
Just pushing
Sicilian.
back and forth. Okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, man, why would why is he talking over this to try to talk to us? Okay, never mind. This confused me, man. I was freaked out for a minute. I was in the Twilight Zone, you know. Thought I lived in a world where people have to jump on planes and then they fall off of them because they can't get inside. Like,
bruh. I
that's why
saw
I
those
don't live in
videos,
that world.
bro. Those are some sad videos. People falling off, man. I can't believe they held that long. Like the plane was
Dude, they were
like,
trying to get out of there, bro. They're trying
bro,
to get. They didn't care, man. They're like, we're flying over the ocean on the top of this on the top of this plane. We don't care. Getting out of here, man. That's just crazy, man. That's what happens when your country gets taken over by uh, whatever the Taliban is.
radicals.
I don't know about that. I think they're probably hired guns. It doesn't make any sense. We should, 20 years over there, and we didn't, and not one drone strike to take them out when they can literally, Obama did that to Syria, man.
Yeah.
He took that one guy out. Why don't you take these? Like, what are they waiting for?
Yeah.
Just send the drones to all the caves.
Yeah. One Life said, I'm in both chats because I'm a G like that.
Yeah, he's
And then Sicilian said he's buying the break of $6 on PMCB. So we will
break of
see how that goes
$6.
for him.
What are we talking about now?
PMCB is coming up to the 6. He's trying to buy the break of the 6.
Uh, One Life is.
No,
Oh,
Sicilian.
that's a little sketchy.
It's very
Because
sketchy.
you got this pivot point right there at 6:15. You're going to run into too.
Maybe,
Mm.
it goes well for him. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see. No one knows.
Man, I think it's going to be DATS today.
I don't think that.
It's going to break out. Man.
It's
It's
got
looking good.
okay, VRPX has way too much attention on it right
Yeah, but
now.
like you said, man, the shorters are going to bring that down. As soon as they bring it down, ain't nobody going to be paying attention to that.
Well, like Neuro did, this is how I lost money on Neuro. I bought high, way too high, made my loss. It went on down, 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 and then got bought up in the afternoon. So, it could give a little reversal, but I would definitely be patient to see what VRPX is gonna do. But it's still too out of my price range. I don't like buying a $30 stock because you can only take so many entries.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the majority of retail traders are going to try to trade this at $30.
Yeah.
Besides maybe to
Yeah. Just hold,
apes
guys.
might.
Just hold. It's going to
Yeah,
100.
just hold forever. Just keep holding. They're getting crazier and crazier. I'm in like multiple of those Wall Street Bets Facebook groups, and they're talking like it's AMC's gonna go to 100K. I'm like, there's not even hardly any stocks at 100K. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't even know if there is a 100K stock.
$100,000. Uh, I don't
I
know.
got
Maybe some ETFs or something like that. I don't know.
yeah. I don't think there's any stocks worth that much. The only thing I've ever seen worth $100,000 is Yarn Finance, which is a crypto. The highest is like
VRPX.
8,000. Yeah. EMVB starting to push up a little bit more.
Let's see where that's at.
It's looking pretty decent here.
Let's see. $2. Okay. Okay, I see it. But definitely. Oh, yeah.
We've already went over this. It's VB.
No, no, no. I was checking. Does it have a shelf registration? It does for this year. It has a shelf registration for last month.
Uh,
Yeah. So
yeah, yeah, that's sketchy.
yeah. So I'll definitely be patient on that one as well. And plus, it looks like it's, let's see, it's at the 215. The 200 moving average is at the 248. So that 250 is gonna be some hard resistance for it. But I mean, again, if you want to, you know, take that journey, go ahead. Be my guest.
You're gonna start singing Beauty and the Beast on us now?
Beauty and the Beast, where did that come from?
You just said, "Be my guest."
Is that from Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, man, it's a whole song.
Oh, oh man. This is how much I pay attention to Disney movies.
Man, did you not watch any Disney movies when you were a kid?
Man, I watch anime. Forget Disney movies.
I mean, when you were like 5, you were watching anime.
Nah, man. When I was 5, I was watching Power Rangers. Forget Disney. And you know what? I did watch some Disney. I didn't watch any Disney like cartoon movies, but I watched like That's So Raven. I watched like well, you know what? I did watch some. I remember, but a lot of them were just like real life actors, like the Even Stevens and all that other stuff. But every Disney kind of went down the pooper, so you know.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Yeah. I'm with you on that, Sicilian. Sicilian's like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's what I grew up on, man.
and
All of
if you don't know Goku, we crucifying you, bro.
it.
If you don't know that Vegeta is always behind Goku at every turn, we crucifying you.
Oh man.
But
All right, well,
yeah, let's go
I
ahead
guess
and
we're on the same page. Here we go.
yeah. So
All right, we'll break off, guys. All right, happy trading, you guys over in HH chat. We'll see who's can get the most profits today. Let's race.
yeah, I'm gonna let you fall down a dark hole while I take profit.
I ain't going down any dark holes today.
All right, we'll see on ENVB what it'll do to you.
I didn't say I was getting in it. I
Oh,
just said it looks okay.
okay. Well,
But after that shelf registration, I don't know, man. I mean, I'll touch it. Who knows? We'll see what happens, man. I
yeah.
might get a little frisky today.
All right. Well, hopefully it doesn't pat you down and leave you with
Yeah,
bad memory scar for life.
yeah.
All
All
right,
right,
man.
man. We'll watch you later.
All right. Bye bye. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's watch. I don't know which one I want to watch fail first, PMCB or VRPX. I know VRPX is going down, but do I want to watch PMCB first? You can only buy 100 shares of PMCB. Mm, LOL. I keep my stop loss close. One life. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at that comment where he said nothing to lose. I was like, you never know, man. This thing may shatter your dreams, kill your hopes. All right, let's get it. Good morning to everyone that has tuned in. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, you don't have to until you see the content. Um, you know, yeah, but we're gonna get it in. If you're on, oh, what happened to my Twitch? Appreciate you for tuning in over there on Twitch as well. We are about to get it in. 3 minutes to the bell. Boy, some shady stocks out here today. Look how this thing kind of flatlined. Woo. I really think it's gonna revisit that below the 20s, man. Definitely got a lot of potential, a lot of gravity holding it down. PMCB getting up there to the 603s, 605s, 607s. Getting a little punch up there for about 20 cents there. $0.30 run up. Nice. All right. PMCB, what you say? Okay. We will see, buddy. We will see. That's some nice pre-market bull trap, but we will see. Got a minute left to the bell. Up 15 bucks. All right. Let's see. We'll watch PMCB just to see it see what kind of action it gives on the open. And then we'll jump over there to VRPX. Well, it's not profit until you hit the sell button. All right, 15 seconds. And the market is open. Let's see what kind of movements we can get out of here. 40s. 622s. So it is up here at this gap level, this gap fill level that I called out earlier. We will see what it wants to do there. VRPX, what was this initial action? Down. Okay, big down. All right, PMCB. 37s, 54s, nice, nice. 58s, first 5-minute candle. I mean, you could be right, but I mean, it's not done yet. It's right at this gap fill level. It needs to break over this low of the 657. And let's see. Let's see. The low or the high here was 660. So it barely touched that gap fill level. See if it'll struggle to get out of the 50s. Can it hold up the 50s? I'm not seeing it on the bid. 58's right there. There it goes. 70. Pre-market high was right here at the $7 on this one. $7 right there. VRPX. Ooh, look at that snatch down. Getting spicy. Spicy. Will it break down to 25s is the question. It's got to get below those 25s. After this one shows us what it's going to do, then we're going to look at VRPX real quick. Got below the 25s. Can it hold below the 25s? 22s. Trying to hold up the 50s. Very shady movement there. Let's see what it wants to do here. It's like it wants to go and test the pre-market highs possibly. It got up to the 698 on the last try up here during pre-market. Struggling to get into those 80s and hold. Dropping there. A lot of struggle here. Once this one fails, we'll go and look at VRPX. Nice MSEC. 300 shares of VRPX. Let me go and look at VRPX. I did not see what that one did. Okay. Where did you? I know you got in a while ago. Quick $56 in profit. Nice, Sicilian. Nice, nice, nice. Getting that profit. But yeah, MSEC, I know. Were you holding from yesterday? Were you holding over from yesterday, or how'd you play this one? Or did you play this one in the well, pre-market? You would have been down at the open, so you had to get in aftermarket. $15 yesterday. Nice. Nice, nice. All right, back out here to PMCB. Is it still struggling around that area? Boy, PMCB, man. It's a very shady one. Not giving any kind of pullbacks yet in the intraday. Shady little stock here. Threw a little wick up there. Got close to the pre-market. Still couldn't touch it, even with that wick. What's the top of this wick? 692 is the top of this wick. So 698. About 6 cents off of that. Well, Sicilian, I think that you will be very happy once you see what happens after this or during this candle. We'll see. Maybe it was, but the thing is, you locked in profit, so you can't be mad at that. Some things continue going. I think it's very stupid to try to hold all the way to the top. That's pretty much the diamond hands mentality. There's no way you can sell at the top of anything. You sell on the way up. Take your profit. Pay yourself. Well, that 75 is something serious, isn't it? That's 675. Can't even see it on the bid. Will it hold the bid? 75s, 72, 70s. This thing is struggling to get that pre-market high there. 85s, very quick. This was a choppy one. Definitely chop you up. 93s. Can we get the 98s? Hey, there's a little shoot. Into a halt. Into a halt on PMCB. Let's see what time. Halted at 9:30, or wait, wrong thing. Let me refresh. Halted at 9:38.35. 9:38.35. No pullbacks as of yet. Last pullback was under the $6 here at the 575. So no real support formed as of yet. So I'll definitely be careful with this one. VRPX trying to get back up there as well. Way more expensive stock. 31.85. Oh, is it halted too? VRPX is halted as well, I think. I don't see my halt tag coming up there. Okay, yeah, there it is. Halted. All right. So yeah, two stocks 100% up, halted. Like I said, I think we're gonna see a little bit of burial today. I don't know which one's gonna be the burial one. Both of them have bad news, bad news bears on them. So we'll see. VRPX is only up 3% on the day. It's up 100% since the open of the pre-market. So not very volatile on the day. PMCB is up 15% on the day. We'll see. All right, 9:38:35 is when PMCB halted. Should be opening up around the 9:43:35. Then VRPX should be opening up at the 9:44:35. Crazy, they halted on the exact same second. 35s. So it's going to be almost impossible. Well, no, they're a minute apart. Let's see what they can do. Yes, Sicilian, you definitely got this. You got that call. You got that call buying at the 6. You know, it was a pre-market buy, but you definitely got that one. But we'll see what kind of intraday sentiment forms here. All right, 43 coming up. So 43:35 is the first one that should be popping up. PMCB. Here we go. Opening there. Right. Oh, I was about to say right into another halt. Wait for a little bit of pullback. Definitely struggled in this range for quite a bit. See if we can break down this level 730. Draw support right here. Boy, that thing is getting up there, isn't it? Also watch VRPX come out of his halt as well. It should be the 45:38, I think. Oh no, it might be open right now. Okay, yeah, it did open up there. Not really showing us much on the level 2s. Maybe it went right into another halt. Oh, nope. Yeah, don't like that. All right, PMCB finally looking like it wants to give a pullback. DRPX definitely making some little moves up there. It's gonna have to consolidate a bit. It's been a while since we've had 200% movers at the same time. Double top right there on PMCB. Definitely expect that one to move down quite a bit. BRPX got a nice topping tail there as well. Let's see, that is a 3620. 3620 PMCB. Almost looks like it's kind of slowed down a lot here, huh? The positions are getting smaller as well. 400, we were seeing thousands here back to back just a minute ago. There's a 4,000, back to the hundreds. So let's see. On this first count, it was 11 million shares traded, then 7 million, 6 million, then 6 million now. But this looks like it's gonna go red. VRPX looks like it went on red on the day. I think. Let me go look. Halted going down. Went up there, touched that pre-market high, or no, that wasn't pre-market high. It just dove down from that last point that it hit. Nasty, nasty move. We're gonna see where that opens up on VRPX. MSEC, I bet you're glad you sold that now. Waiting to see what PMCB wants to do. Will it give us a nice pullback at any point? Or will it just be a crazy stock? See, it's got the 1075s up here as the next resistance. 1050s. All right. Watching and waiting. Auto send. Why? Auto send make sure order go through as soon as you hit the button. Looks like it's finally doing a pullback. PMCB. What do we want to do here? Oh, got you. Yeah, it is kind of scary when you do that. Yeah. But it'll save you so much time having it on because when that message pops up and then you got to confirm, oh, that's time that you don't have most of the time with these type of stocks. Because, I mean, by the time you confirm the message, it might be up 15, 40%, or not 40%, 40 cents. What kind of consolidation will you give us? Let's go look at VRPX. Did it come out of that halt yet? Still halted. What time is it supposed to open? VRPX halted at 9:48:41. So 9:53:41 should be opening up. 53:41. So they don't want to let this one fall. It's like there's a lot of holding in this one. Holding on to hopes and dreams that will be crushed momentarily. $53.41. Couple of seconds. VRPX is going to be opening here. 53.41 in 10 seconds. Where will you open up, buddy? Oh, it didn't drop that much. Definitely got some work to do, though. Let's see if it'll go into another halt going down. Will the shorts get their little halts going down here? Let's see, it has a bottom here of the 26.96. Like I said, today I was really looking for it to kind of revisit this $20 level. But we will see. One thing I don't like about this, it's been holding, but it cannot get over this 846 here. I want to see it hold above that 846. That's the only way scalpers will jump back in. 846, come back up there and they'll jump back in right there on the 846, but didn't get there. 841. I mean, that's where I would be getting in is 846, but still has not done any pullbacks. 844. There is the dump. Back down to the $8. Was that a double bottom? 798. This little bottom here. I think it still has a lot of room to move down. The RPX. Let me go check those stocks that being called out. See if they're dead now. Yep, ENVB dead. One Life. You said pullback coming. Yep. What was the other one? He said B-Way. B-Way. Trash. Let's see. Yeah. BRPX. Yeah, it's looking like it's about to be on a one-way trip. And it also has this trend that it is now fighting. Overall trend line from the pre-market. Here. But it is long, it's a long way away from that $36. I doubt it can get bought up. What, $10 looks like, almost $9, something like that. That's a long way to move. All right, PMCB, are you still playing here? Yep, still playing around up here. Sicilian FN, let's see. I still have a strong beginner problem of accepting my plan with a stop loss and waiting for my plan to execute. Had time to wait on PMCB and could have had a stop loss. Yeah, you could have had a stop loss, but now it's halted going down. So again, you remember I said it had a shelf registration on it. Let's see where that opens up. This is why I wasn't touching it. That shelf registration messes things up for longs. It's what shorts look for to be more confident in their position. Halted 57.33 going down. We will continue watching VRPX while we're waiting on that other one to open up. Man, this one is meh. Let's see what the overall markets are doing. DIA, a little pullback, getting up there to that 200 moving average. We have a nice little dip down. Going down, going down. Everything's going down. I don't see any greens up here. DW, MC. And that's the bad thing about having a stop loss on a stock that has a shelf registration. If it doesn't hit your stop loss, it can jump over your stop loss and continue going down. So you got to be careful with that too. Sometimes a tight stop loss doesn't matter if it halts before your stop. Because as soon as it comes out of that halt below your stop's going to be selling. But what if it opens up $3 below your stop? That's going to be horrible. Because that means all the only prices available will be down there, $3 down. What was I looking at? VB. What's up, Jay Kratz? Oh, AHPI popping up here. We'll see what that one can do. Is that one looking a lot better? Let's see. Does it have any kind of shelf registrations or anything? AHPI. No shelf registration, so this one I'll definitely be looking to trade. We will see though. Little $10 stock pushed out from this level. Not that volatile though, so I have to wait on that as well. Don't like that it's not volatile. Okay, what else we got? PMCB should be opening up at the 10:02 or the 10:02.33. 10:02.33. Take profits at pre-market high if trade goes your direction. Yeah, but sometimes, like we saw with VR was that VRPX? It didn't reach the pre-market high, so you would have definitely had to been jumping out of there before that. Coming down here to this little flat bottom, 26.29 is the area that it has checked down. Of course, I'm not willing to buy. I don't really care for this stock. What is MDJH popping up here? Does it have any news? It is halted. Establishes a new joint venture asset management business to implement global expansion strategy. Joint venture in the UK. Okay, let's go and do some research on this one. MDJH. MDJH. No shelf registrations. Nice. MDJH. Float is 1.46 million. MDJH. Yeah, 1.46 million. So about 2 million in the float. We'll round up. All right, so let me add that to my notes. Up 52%. Add that note. 2 million. All right. So we'll see what that one wants to do. PMCB looking absolutely disgusting now on the 5-minute. Wait for a pullback on MDJH out of that open. Does have PR on the day. Oh, let's see if it can bless us. What time did this one halt? 10:01:57, so should be opening up at 10:06:57. Will it fall back under this gap level that I had marked here of the 650? Needs to hold above the 650. Let me move this up to the 650, 650, right about somewhere in here. There you go. Let's see if it can hold above that. I doubt it. MDJH just now getting started. It's not done any pullbacks yet though. I forgot to mark up the daily chart on this one. Daily chart looks like it had a little flat top here at the 692s. Draw support. Right at the $7 level. Then it has a little bit of resistance up here as well. We got a little range here. We'll see if it can hold up some of these levels. Took a big dump here and now ate up all of that dump. All right. Couple seconds left. It'll pop back open at the 57. Looking for that 57 open. Seven seconds left. There's the open. Nice. I'm gonna wait for the pullback. Nice little pullback there. Big dip down. Is it halted going down now? We're getting some more popping in here. RHE looks like it's halted going down, possibly. Okay, yeah, halted going down. INDP. This one doesn't have any catalyst on the day, but we can wait on a pullback on it. Let me go in INDP. INDP has a shelf registration for this month. Matter of fact, 2 days ago, on the 16th, it has a shelf registration. So that is extremely close. I will not be touching that one. So shelf. Two days ago. I just put this year. All right, next one is RHE. I believe I've seen this one before. Looks like it's also maybe halted. No kind of news on today. Let me go and look if it has shelves. RHE. No shelf registrations on RHE. Let's see. What's the float on RHE? Float is 1.4, 1.48 million in the float. Yeah, 1.48 million at Finviz and at Yahoo Finance. No shelf. 48. So halted going down. All right, so RHE is probably looking like the one for me. Let it pull back some though. This thing exploded out of nowhere. Let's mark up the daily chart. Got some resistance right here at the 880s. Resistance at the 1035s. And the resistance at the 12s looks like. I'm about to go and look back at PMCB. PMCB. Oh, that's trash. That's a bull trap. That's a bull trap. See if we can give another dump down like this. One life, your target is 850. Nice. No entries for me though. You probably bought right at the 9 EMA. Dipping back down there. Don't want to buy up here. Then One Life hands me off his shares. 728 average. Nice. You ain't no good, bro. No good. Let's see. All right. Is this a head and shoulders pattern? Will it get above this 851? Can it knock through that 851? The 851 looking like it's giving us a little bit of problems here. Snapping down there. RHE. RHE getting a nice little bottom down here. 715s. Resistance. Why'd I put that as resistance? Support right there. Let that consolidate a bit. All right. What else we looking at? MDJH not looking good at all with that top and tail. Needs to hold up that 25. We're seeing the 25 disappear off the bids. Now the 25 is on the ask side. Okay, who's going to control the 25? 25 is on the ask. They're trying to sell at the 25. 25 staying on the ask. 25 back on the bid. 25 on the ask. Holding on the ask. 28s, 30s. 25s. 25 disappeared. 25 on the bid again. Can it push down? Which side will 25 rest on? 25 back on the ass. That's not good. Not good at all. All right, RHE. Got this little holding point down here. A lot of things falling off today. Do know that. But we'll be patient. We'll take profit where we can. If you're already taking profit, congratulations. Congratulations. Boy, my tongue's twisted. Will it hold up that 750? Getting a little pump up there. Very shady movement there. $673. This one have any kind of PR? Nope. But I do like it the most, to be honest. Let it consolidate a bit. Getting a nice indecision red candle here. Can it hold above the 815s? The body of this candle is the 820. So we'll see if another dump is coming. But I do like RHE the best here today. I may actually take a stab and risk down here this 20 cents here. You know what? Do I really want to do that though? It's getting a little bit of volume, but I'm gonna let it consolidate a little bit more. This is the first break above this 200 moving average though. So I guess that's a good sign. I may try it. Can it hold the 50s? Holding those 50s. Back under the 50s on the bid. VWAP kind of giving it some problems. May just have to be patient on that one. All right, MDJH. Wow, it did a turnaround, didn't it? So that one has no shelf registrations. RHE has no shelf registrations. Who will be the one? PMCB is pretty much just not even really on the watch list. Who's gonna be the one? SSY popping up there very quickly. It'll pop off if it's too weak. Let's see. Any kind of news on SSY? No news at this time. So it definitely won't catch up with these two. Letting them consolidate a little bit. MDJH is getting up there though. It's a little bit more volatile than RHE as well. Can we get a new low formed? That's my question. PMCB has been struggling in this area for a long time. It's got this trend going down on it. See if it breaks that trend. Got to stay above the 810s. Hitting the trend line. $25s getting up there very quickly. Get a nice little push there. RHE coming back down. When PMCB loses attention, these other ones will probably get the attention. Went up there and touched the trend line, getting rejected. So we should look or expect some attention to be coming over here. He is getting a higher low here. Don't like that top and tail. This one has, did we put anything on this daily chart? Yeah. Yeah, it's pulled way back. Look at that pullback from where it was. All right, so RHE is looking like the favorite for me. If it can hold, if this candle can close red, that would be amazing. Below $8 now. Struggling. Out of these two, which one's gonna be the one? Yeah, RHE does look like that a lot, but I'm telling you, it has potential. Definitely has potential to go. It's done it before. If we look back on prior days, it's definitely has some pops, some nice little pops up. All right, that one's going on down. So RHE, will it break down this 718? No, so we talked about this earlier. PMCB had a shelf registration on it, and I usually just leave shelf registration stocks alone, because they can give you some very harsh moves. Like PMCB came up here and dumped, then it came back up here, hitting that trend line. It definitely has a lot of short pressure on it. That's why I didn't touch that one. I didn't want to waste capital on that. Nice. All right, so I'm ready to play with RHE now. RHE. Can we push the 40s? If we can push the 40s, I'll probably jump in here. What's the high of this? High is the 51. In right there. I'll let this be my out. 716 here. All right, wait. Yeah, 718. I'm gonna play it. Play this bottom here. 718. 100 shares. Looking for those 40s to start to hold. Looking for the 31s. Got the 200 moving average right here at the 714. get back above that 35, I may add to this one. Add a little bit. Okay, 34s. Can we get the 31s back up there? I want to see it break into the 30s. All right, added a little bit there. I want to see them hold up 30. Let's see what else we got. 30s holding there. May add one more time if we can get those 35s up there. Hold those 35s on the bid. There. Added one more time there. Did I? Did I add there? Yeah. 150 in now. Risking this bottom. 7/16s. Needs to get through that 50 level. Nice. All right, nice, nice. Can we get any higher? Right now, the out of this position is the 7/26s. Put my stop down there, ready to stop out. If it can't go any higher, can't get those 60s in there. $7.40, risking the 7/26. Looking for the 51s to show back up. Okay. Got a little bottom here. Let's see if it can hold up. For it to hold over those 50s. 725s, it needs to hold up. You can see those 48s come back up there. Nope. All right. Will I get stopped here? You can see the 42s, 43s, 44s. Marin popping up here as well. Marin. And what's that? Has a little bit of news. Got to get some volume behind it. PMCB halted going up. Wild ride over there. And we hold those 50s on the bid. Got to see the 41s come up here. .43s very quickly. Sitting on the bid. PMCB going up there. Will this one come red on the day? If so, I'll just get stopped out. Can we get the 50s back up there? This will be the new out if it can get going. 742. Make it a green trade no matter what. Nope. Gonna stop me out here. Gonna stop me out here. Coming down a little bit too fast right there. Got to get the 40s back up there. If not, I'll just be out here. Go ahead and possibly kill some of my position size. See, this low is the 733s, so that would be a 7-cent risk there. 733, 730s. Getting ready to move it. Can we see anything above the 35s? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. PMCB definitely going up though. Probably gonna take the attention away from this little stock. So definitely looking for an exit. We can start to hold the 40s. That would be great. Looking like it wants to. I'll make this the new bottom. Nah, looks like it wants to come down. I don't know. Doesn't look too good right now. Need more people. Need to see those 37s. How are you gonna break down? Can we see the 37s pop back up there? '40s. All right, so this will probably be becoming my new low here, 33. It can't move up off of that. Can we get those 41s? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Nice. All right. Out right there. I'm okay with that. What in the world? You're not update? Oh, I thought I was still in. I was like, uh-oh, got a problem. Definitely dumped a little bit. Dumped a lot of bit. Still not willing to trade PMCB with that shelf. I don't care what it does. All right, let's read the chat. Let's see what we got over here in the chat. All right, AutoSim, my first time using volatile. VRPX will be toast. Still have strong. Let's see. PMCB target. That's the plan. Need to catch up with you guys. Let's see. MSEC said I'm stuck in a halt. Don't add. It's a loser. Fingers crossed, bro. Oh my goodness, y'all been chatting it up. All right, 30K shares traded in 5-minute candle. Wasted ammunition. Yeah. Um, increase in buying volume. PMCB 1 million. RHE. Hey man, I traded. Nice, nice. Now he just hopping. Yeah, One Life. I was looking for it to give me some upward action, which it continues to play with me here. Holding up this level. 740s. Can we do a retry of the break of the 750? 15-minute isn't looking too good though. PMCB also pulling back. All right, RHE. Do we want to try again for a little ripper? Let's see, 750. Break over the 760s. Can we get a move like that? $761. We'll see. I'm just not interested in PM CB. I'm really not. I don't care what moves it makes. It can go to $20. One Life out here roasting, boy. All right. Let's see if we can do this. One Life roasting me up. Can it hold those 30s? PMCB opening range 6. Us been in this $2 range here. Nice top and tail. There's the 30s. All right. Still use the second time it's tested down here at the 716s. I can try it again. Oh my gosh, One Life. You're killing me. Alright. I like this one better. I'm gonna go ahead and jump in 150 shares and risk that bottom on the 15-minute. Let's get it. Looking for that 31 to hold though. Boy, One Life, man, he ain't playing. All right, PMCB. Da da da. Nice slow mover. Got this bottom here of the 710s. There we go. A little heat right there. I like it. Can we get the 30s back up there? I will try this again. I mean, I will. Looking for the 30s back on the bid. Slam. No 30s yet. May need to consolidate a little bit more. PMCB. That one looks like it wants to fade on out. Not holding up the body of this 15-minute candle, which is the 30s, 730s right there, which was the support that it's got to get back to. Has a 200 moving average at the 713s. PMCB still doing his thing up there. Messing around. Now, that's what I want to see. Confirmation of failure. Can it break down that 712? Now I'm not interested in RHE anymore. It's got a nice little downtrend going there. Let me draw that. Oh, there it is. Can we get the 30s back up here? Can we get those 30s? Stop playing. Who's trading this besides the algorithm? Probably retail. I don't know. I don't know. I wanted it to hold 30s though. Looks like 30 is becoming a point of resistance for it. It needs to hold up the 25s. PMCB. I wish it would go ahead and drop so I can get some attention over here on RHE. Looking for the 30s to hold. And I'll risk down to the 10s. So 20-cent risk. It's PMCB finally falling off. Nope. Still holding up there. MDJH. Not interested in that one. Trying to see that 30 come into play. Twenty-fives, not really moving much. Has a 3-cent range there. MDGA, PMCB. We can get a good little dump on this one. It might clear some things up for me. Because PMCB is definitely in high demand, or in high demand of trading. Not really in high demand. There's a drop. Nice. All right, let's go over here to RHE and see if we can get some attention over here to hold those 30s. Looking for those 30s to hold. $25s. Get something higher than the 25s. There we go. Can we get the 30s up there? Tension coming on back over here to where it should be. And it's dropping on the bid. Come on, man. Stop playing. We need 30s up there. It's tripping. PCB recover or something? Nope. Okay. Should be okay here. Wait to see if anybody can catch it and get it going back upwards. Looking for the 25s to be back up here. So since there's no more volume here, that means that all the sellers are not interested, possibly. We'll see it back above the 20s on the bid. This one's got a minute left on this candle. Okay. Will we get that 25 back up there? Going down, 23s, back to the 19s. Try to go down twice. Got the 200 moving average on the 15-minute. See if it breaks that 200 moving average down, and then I'll leave it alone. 713s. Five minutes left on this 15-minute candle. There's a nice little pop. Can we get those 30s? Thirties on the bid. $23s. Let's see, zoom out on the daily and look at all those potential bag holders. Yeah, up holding the 30 here. Got my risk level already ready to go. So this is what I was looking for. Needs to hold the 30s on the bid. Couldn't get it. $29s. Stopped a little bit lower that time. 30s, 30s. Need to hold those 30s. Dropping down to the 23s on the bid. See where you're at. That one also dropped down a little bit. '22s. 19s, 26s. We need the 30s. PMCB is continuing to dip down. So eyes should be shifting. Should be. $30 seconds left on this candle. '26s. Held up a little bit. Still needs to get to the 30s. '24s. '25s back up there. High of the 735s. Can we get those 30s back up there? Nice. Took right there. Adding again right there. Now I got my out ready to go in 150 shares. Looking for this thing to get active. Got my out right down here to 712. See if we can get active here. 710s. I'll be out. Got my stop out ready to go. Let's see. Can it hold up those 30s? Can it get bought up here? Back to the 27s. Boy, that thing dropped quick. 30s on the bid. Can we get the 31s? 40s coming on the tape. Nice. If it stops me out, oh well. Right under that 200 moving average there. Let's go look at this real quick. The more failure we see in PMCB, the more attention I'll get over here in RHE. Needs to break that 50 though. Nice, up to the 50, 15 cents there. See if it can break this level here of the 758s. Put that as resistance. $7.49s. Looking for the break of the 50 here. Nice, 757, 30 cents there. Let's see if we can continue push through that high. 760s, if possible. 55s. So my out right now is definitely this right here, 725s. $7.25s, just in case it wants to snap down. We'll just get out real quick. We're looking for that little bit more push through the 60s. We can get it. Want to see the 59s come here. Tight little range. Okay, break even is 734. If I need to try again, I will. Wow, that thing got down there quick, didn't it? Flipped over. Still, it can be a sporadic stock. Let's see if it can be a sporadic stock and stay above this level. 42s, 43s. This one, this low is a 723s there. 723. See if we can retest that 60 level. All right, 734s here. It's my break even. Looking, waiting, watching. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go and look at that in just a minute. May have to decrease my size here. The bottom of this is the low of the 740. So failure over 740 be a green trade no matter what, but I will get out because that thing is looking a little beastly right here. Looking for it to push through that 60. Seven 39s. 739. I'll save myself a little turmoil. Put my out ready to go. Just in case it comes back and goes red, I'll go ahead and get out. Taking his sweet time again. Oh, wow. 41 cents there. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead. Ooh, 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 ooh. Huge deployment out of there. Let's see what it wants to do now. Can it get the 75s up there? Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need to take some off. This thing's really crazy. Can we get the 70s to hold? I'll be moving it up to the bottom of this candle if it can't. Let's see, the low is a 53, so 750s is where I'll be moving it. Can we get that 61 up there? May get shorted through the ground here. So the low of this candle is 723, which probably should be my out. I don't want to risk too much. 722. This candle goes red, it's over. Want to give it a little bit more playroom. Needs to hold over the top of this 1 or 758. Can we get those 50s back up there quickly? Can this continue green or no? Okay. All right. Coming back down to the 50s. Will it take out this whole candle? Really? No way. Like it's definitely possible. Start holding those 45s. See the 42s on the bid. Nice little push back up. Whoa. Gotta hold that push. Nice sizing coming in on the bid. People wanting to buy, but they're gonna have to push that price higher to buy. 53s. So this red candle will definitely be my out. I can't play with it anymore. It's gonna have to push up though. Hold those 50s is what we needed to do. This candle will be closing in like 40 seconds. Looking for this thing to push out, man. Has a trend line here. Looks like it's forming. Right through here. Don't see the 50 holding yet. Need to see those 50s come back on the ask. Stop out 734. See, do I need to move it up? Or can it continue up a little higher? Get those 46s back on there. Definitely needs to get above the body of this candle, which is at the 748s. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to decrease my sizing here. Keeps on coming down. We got the 200 moving average right here. Well, let me go ahead and decrease my size while I'm still here, right? I really think I can get bought up here though. If it cracks the bottom of this candle, I just go ahead and get out. I'm not worried about the loss. 722. Wow, that thing got close. Jesus Christ. 723. Bounced off of my stop, like literally off the stop. Got me out right there. I'll take that loss. I know what you're saying, One Life. I know what you're saying. You were in the profit. You were in the profit. I know, man. I know. Let's see. Just a little bit on that one. PMCB is done. Can't believe that thing ripped all the way back down there. All the way back close to that 200 moving average. I'll take that little loss. Let's see, what's the losses here? Realized gains, 13 bucks, 7 bucks, and then what is 10 cents on 100? 15 bucks, 13 bucks, 7 bucks, 15 bucks is $35. 35 bucks. Boy, that took me a while. Should be. What if I click this balances and it's like $83 in the red? $43. All right, a little bit off. This was 10, 13. This one added up a little bit more. 150. Must have got a little bit of slippage on that little dip down on that 150. $22. $22. So 7 extra bucks. One Life said, "Nah, I would have said not to take a trade in the first place." Yeah, I tried, man. I understand your sentiment, but either way it goes, 33 bucks isn't gonna kill me. It just leaves me at $70 on the week up. So still a green week. Got $491 to trade. Boy, boy, boy. Holding up this level once again. I hate this. Because I know, I know the potential of this stock. MRIN. Pumping up there. Does it have news? No news on today. All right. Don't look scary. Got to pull back. I'm really seeing a whole lot. 1030s are coming. This thing failed VWAP once, failed VWAP twice. So was not expecting it to do that twice. Then the 200 moving average is down here at the 713s, which is kind of just riding on. PMCB cracked down that 91. Can it make any more moves down? Probably. Well, today was one of those days, man. I was expecting a little bit more run on RHA or RHE, but could not do it. Crazy thing is, I was what, 40 cents in the profit at this 30 up to the 78. Oh man, hindsight trading, right? Definitely missed out on that one. MRIN, big topping tail there. Will this 15-minute go red? It needs to fall below the 580s to go red there. 82s, 81s, bouncing off of that 80. Yeah, third time. It's almost 10:30. The real the real bots are about to wake up in 5 minutes. PMCB flatlining, looking like it wants to do a little bit of dropping. Will it break this low of the 760s? It's got 30 cents to go. A little bit too much consolidation. This one's not even moving anymore. All right. Oh, let me go see who had somebody either subscribed or something. Let me see. That was Lauren Tallis. Lauren Tallis. Okay. I remember I had a classmate, but her last name was Tullis, not Tallis. Tullis. Lauren Tallis, appreciate the subscribe. I was unable to force myself to hit the sell button up there. Crazy. Should have just took my profits. Whatever. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to sell. Easiest thing to do is to buy in. PMCB finally dipping there. This thing just needs to get out of this channel. It's got 3 minutes left on that candle. Going down, probably gonna break these bottoms. Not looking too interesting anymore. $7.50 is the spot. $65.50. One life. I know, man. I was just checking to see how many shares I can get at the 750. You're gonna have a heart attack. Oh man. Well, I did make profit on it, or not make profit, but I did make the right trade. I was looking at the right thing, but I definitely should have just taken those quarters off. But I was definitely looking for a launch up. But it is super weak now. PMCB going down. Everything's gonna be fading now on this nice Wednesday. Can I make 40 bucks with 50 shares? Depends on the stock. Still has not broken that 713 yet. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to break that 713. That's a 200 moving average. Will it break below that? Doesn't matter if you can get 10 or 10K. Oh, one life, man. You keep me close to reality, right? And it's slipping on down there anyway. Looking like it's about to take a little dip. Right at the 200 moving average, 712s. All right, let's see what the overall markets are doing again. DIA dipping off. ISCG raised a little bit. VBR Not seeing any other low floats that are holding up. All of them kind of look like they're in the backside of their moves. Yeah. Two big old red candles downward. Guess I should have waited for PMCB to fully fade, since it was the pretty much the best stock on. What did VRXP do? Came up and kind of went, just started fading. Super red on the day. This one finally cracking down at 713. Man, had my little hopes up. See the other ones that he AHPI went on down. What else were we watching this morning? That one died. We were watching something else. DATS was one that he said he was watching. Died. Yeah. Well, now whatever that stock, I already forgot the stock that I was trading. What's the ticker? It's off my scanner, so I'm not touching it anymore. 3 trades, all 3 trades were red today. About a $10 loss on, well, $22 loss on that 150, but everything else was about a $10 loss. Here are my transactions. $50 share buy, $100 share buy, 24. Oh well. I got a little bit more time and a little bit more capital. See if I can cut that loss in half. That $40 loss just made 20 bucks today. Are you guys seeing anything else that has not faded off? All the low floats have faded. You like AZRX? AZRX. mean, it's got a lot of volume, but it almost followed the same pattern as VRPX. Let's see, jumped up from 50 cents. And did it have any PR behind it? Announces positive top line data for phase 2 MS 1819 combination theory trial of cystic fibrosis patients with severe exocrine pancreatic insufficiency. Mm, is this just a trial? Yeah, phase 2. So it's not even, it hasn't even been registered yet, or I mean not registered. Usually during those near end phases is when they really get the pump up. But this is a phase 2, so they still got phase 3 and then going through the actual FDA response and then approval. A lot of them, they'll get a response and put it out as catalyst. Yeah, it definitely has come down a lot. But this top and tail on the daily, let's see, gap filled here today, 70 cents. It's got a, will it hold up 70 cents? Because this thing is right on the edge. Like, it gap filled all the way up, has another resistance level here of the 92 cents resistance there now. And then it's got to hold out of this gap. So that's a lot of work to do. Plus, how many shares is it getting traded now? 381,000 on this little candle. It's a scary little mover. My only problem with buying these is the size, man. You buy 2,000 shares of it, and it's like 1 cent in the wrong way could be very bad. I don't know what kind of sizing you're taking on a little cheap stock like that, but yeah, you can definitely. Yeah, I'm risking 2 cents. Yeah, 2 cents. Depending on if you're taking a couple thousand shares, that yeah, it's definitely got to move up. Definitely looks weak on the day, just like this one. Boy, if RHE pops back up on that scanner, I'm gonna be so mad. Actually, I'm gonna be glad. That'll mean it's regaining a little bit of strength. A lot of these stocks are having the same movement today. They're falling off and then having a big like U shape on the bottom. This is fine. This one I think was a recent IPO. Opened up on 8/13. And it's getting a little pop right there. Boy, look at RHE heading down to the bottom of the tank. $7. What a shame. At least I'm not still holding it. You would have saw my old trading style, boy. Holding and hoping was the way to go. Break out a cross, crucifix, some holy oil, be anointing the computer, and still be bussing me. There is no hope in the market. The market is always right. You just got to be able to guess the right direction as well. And really not a guess. An educated prediction is a better way to say it. All right, all right, all right. It's anything. 1045. So it's popping back up there. See, to make a decent amount of money on a 72-cent stock with a 2 cent, let's say if you wanted 5 cents, 72 or less, 3 cents. You had 2,000 shares. 3 cents on 2,000 shares will leave you with $60. So that's okay, but with that risk though, it could go the other way and you could lose $60 super quick and burn a lot of capital. Have to take about 6,000 shares on 3 cents for it to be worth it. That's $180, 6,000 shares. Line straight down there. Top range. Which way is it gonna go? Got that green on the day. Needs to hold up the 71 to stay green on the day. Who's contacting me? Nice. All right. This one getting a little pressurized in here under VWAP. Maybe done for the day. What is a float on AZRX? It's moving like, because it's getting volume, it's just not moving much. 77 million in the float. Hmm. How long does a shelf registration stay active from filing? If it's a regular shelf registration, they have a 2-year window for enactment. So 2 years for a regular one. Then you have the automatic shelf registration. So when you go and check, it'll say automatic shelf registration, and it lasts a lot longer. It can last like I think 5 to 7 years or something like that. And literally, they can enact it. It could be from, let's see, what's this, 2021. It could be from like 2017, and they all of a sudden just enacted. So two types, automatic and then the regular shelf registration. But the one that affects day traders the most, I would think, is the regular. That's the one that you see the most. It's very rare that you see those automatic shelf registrations. I think I seen like maybe 4 or 5 of them, but but it's kind of petty to have a shelf registration that's 5 years old and then it comes and bombs the stock. All right. Well, PMCB looking for something they can ice. MDJH. PMCB getting back up. Did hold out of that little gap or that little gap that it was supposed to hold out of. But now this is the third attempt to go higher. So not looking good. One, two tries to go higher with a drop. Two tries to go higher. Will it drop on this one as well? Getting very heavy here. $75s is what they're looking for to get on the bid. But the volume now, 2 million, still 2 million or a million per candle looks like. Just barely got under a million for just a little bit. All right, so let's look at some resistance levels. We have the $9 whole dollar resistance. We have the top, the high of the day. We have, let's see, the opening candle down here of the 682 where it actually opened. That can be support. And then we have this huge crash. This is the $8 level that it crashed from. Hmm. So we got some whole dollar levels above it, which are huge mental resistance. Would y'all consider this a head and shoulders pattern? Not really, huh? It's kind of like an awkward shoulder over here. Kinda. I mean, we see the head, we see a shoulder, but this shoulder is significantly more high than this one, or maybe this right here. I don't know. Kind of looks like a head and shoulders. Still going down. Come on, just diving down there. MDJH tried to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, wasn't this one just red? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it just flipped green while I wasn't looking. Okay. Like it wants to get on down there. 682 breakdown. On a 5 minute, this is the third time that this tried to go up and failed. 1, 2, 3 times. So 3 times the charm. See if it'll drop. CLEU, $2.11. What's the floats? CLEU popping up there on the scanner. No shelf registrations. $8.7 million in the 71 million in the float. With check this other one. 8.9, so about 9 million in the float, no shelf registration. Let's see the daily chart here. Oh, did it have any PR? China liberal enters into strategic cooperation. Provides Straits Institute of Minjiang, 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 I don't know, University with smart campus solutions. Kindergarten, so this is a very young kids. Kindergarten. China. China, China, China. All these Chinese stocks are always on the move. Nice little dip there. Huge dip. See what kind of trend it has. There's a lot of downwards movement there. It's not looking too good. Then the volume is also very low. Yeah, I think this one's done for the day. It's coming back and retesting. Let's see. Can it break down to sevens? That's the question. Spread this out a little bit. Sevens. Oh, jeez. That daily chart is keeping me out of this one. Once I saw it do this huge pullback, it's got 542 all the way up, $2 just to get back up to where it was this morning. It's too far, especially with the volume that it's receiving now. Shorts finally jumping onto this one, huh? Let's see. Last candle was under 1 million traded. Let's see how big this drop is going to be. Will it break down to 25s? That's a $0.25 resistance level or a $0.25 support. 25 on the bid. Will we see 24s on the bid? Little bounce off of the 25. I still think it can get through that 25. It's under the 15-minute 9 EMA, or right on it, really. It's not a good spot for the price action to be at, especially under VWAP. It's already in a downwards trend. So all it needs to do is break that 25. Challenging that 15-minute 9 EMA at the 740s. Trying to hold above the 40s. This candle has 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Getting through that EMA at the 740. Can it hold above that 740? Got through it. Now it needs to retest it. This is the third attempt to go higher. It needs to get over this high of the 783s. It's 20 cents away from where it needs to be. 783s. Let's see what kind of action it does up there at the 83s. 75s, 77s, 80s, 82. Almost got the 83. Will it get it? Will it go back under the 70s? Needs to make a choice here. Looks like it's trying to hold up the 75s now, so it's between a rock and a hard place between the 75s and the 83s. Just broke the 75s going down there. Needs to hold those 75s and get through the 83s. Nope, not looking too good. Breaking out of the 70s. All right. Looking for a possible breakdown. If it can't get through that 83 level, 80s, 85s. Can we get the 80? Okay, there's an 84 on the bid. Very quick and then off. Not able to hold the 83 there. 75s. Not seeing the 80s anymore. There's an 80 there on the bid. Need the 81 through 83s to show up here. 81 holding the bid. Now it's off. So it's a lot of weakness on the level twos. Can't stay in the 80s. 80 on the bid again. Losing it again. 10,000 shares at the 77. Still not holding up the 80s. 85s. All right, so we're finally got the 83s locked in. Can they hold? Don't want to see it back below the 83s. 81s. It's looking like it's going to struggle. Yeah, I don't like this. 3 times the charm, and I think we're going to see another dump coming up here. Failing to stay above the 75s now, all the way out of the 80s. All right, well, this one fails out. It'll just, I don't like it anyway, for the rest of the day, even if it goes higher. It's one of those that a lot of these just failed out today. I didn't really expect to lose as much as I did today, but oh well. Still well within my minimum, which is $50 a day. Lose $50, just cut it off, man. Losing too much. Let's go back over this one more time. So I took a couple trades here. RE or RHE, dates and times of those trades. In and out, in and out. 721. Just could not get that. Well, I did get the move. I just didn't take profit like an idiot. But yep, that's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll have a little bit better movers. A lot of these high percentage movers did end up fading it through the morning. I don't even think I'm gonna come back for afternoon trading with this type of equity. I only got what, $500 left. It's just so hard to make money with $500. You can do it, but I think it's a waste of time for right now because I have other work to do. Anyway, that is it for me today. I have not seen anything, so if you guys are going to continue trading, please be careful. It is very risky out here. Like I said, today I'm down 43 $43.24. So it kind of took a little chunk out of the account, $40. But definitely manage your risk. Be okay with what you're willing to lose. And always plan for the losing side first, because you never know what the winning side will look like. Anyway, appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you like the content, you can hit the like, and if you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, and if you're on Twitch, you can follow on Twitch. You guys have a great day. Another day in the market. My first red day of the week. Monday green, Tuesday. Wait. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and now today is Wednesday, right? Wednesday red day. Hump day red day. Well, oh well. We'll come back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning I will be trading until 10:30, and then I'll be done. I have to leave. But Friday I'll be in for a longer time as well. Let's see. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.